Welcome to another Rural Picking Dad video. That's right, picking, not picking. You may have noticed I kind of rebranded a little bit. I felt like the word picking was sounding too much like I was playing a banjo or something. Which actually would be cool if I could play the banjo, but I don't. But anyway, so yeah, I'm still neck deep in this hoarder's locker. This one has been a lot of work. I've actually been here in my storage kind of going through stuff, cleaning up, throwing trash away. But as I was doing that, I went through some boxes that I thought were just going to be all trash. But I found a couple items that, oh, those are kind of neat. Or there might be potential here. Let's dig through these on camera. First off, there was this plastic bin that had these drawers in it. And I kind of just went through it. There were just little weird things like, that's kind of dirty. But these are Simpsons envelopes that have a bunch of stamps on them. So I thought I'd set them to the side just because it's Simpsons. Simpsons, I used to love Simpsons. Haven't followed it in a while. But I don't know if there's any big value. Again, they're kind of dirty, but those stamps might have a little bit of value. And then right off the bat, I started finding some more signs of guns in this locker, like the last locker. These are just some old Remington 22 bullets here. And then I actually found a piece of a 22 revolver. So, but not the actual gun. So that was the only piece I think I found of it. And then there was just other little random stuff, like all this stuff is kind of cheap, but you know, it's kind of cool. This one's got like a little elk carved into it, little knife. It's by Imperial, so I don't know if that's good or not. Little older knife, but like you can see, it's got nicks out of the blade and stuff. That's not good. And then another old knife, but you can tell it's just kind of cheap, and I can't read that. Something. I think that might be Imperial as well. You like Imperial knives, I guess. But older, and people like knives, especially on Whatnot, so... And I don't know what this is. Oh, these are like little characters. I just set them to the side. So this was all in that plastic bin with the drawers, among a lot of paper and trash. And so then there's little tchotchkes. Nothing else in here is like really stands out to me. I can't remember what was in here. Oh, just a bunch of pennies. Yeah, I found some pennies. So, yeah. And then I think these are like dice and stuff here. Several bags of, those are stones, I think, but dice. I got a couple of them here. But I also can smell, like, I don't know if some of these are worth keeping. Like I said, if something stinks really bad, I probably won't sell it. So, but yeah, so not great stuff, but kind of cool stuff. And then in a box of like old vinyl records, I was digging them out, just kind of cleaning up. I found a couple video games, Sim Theme Park. I don't know the condition. Yeah, pretty scratched up. There's this PlayStation 2 Dark Alliance 2. I'll look that up. See what the disc looks like. Yeah, a little dirty, but not real scratched. I think that one's okay. The case is pretty hammered. And then another like Midnight at Crusaders of Might and Magic from PlayStation. Really rough case. Probably got it from a store used. And then these are like some type of adapters. For it looks like either PlayStation or PlayStation 2. I think that's PlayStation. But anyway, so nothing, again, not anything fantastic, great stuff. I did find this though. I kind of find this fun. This is a little target practice thing. Probably for like a little, you know, pellet type gun. It couldn't have been very powerful because it would have broke the plastic. This one, unfortunately, is a little broken on this side. But I just love the graphics on it. There's the little cowboys there and stuff. So, kind of a fun little piece. Again, value, I don't know. We'll find out. I'll put it on screen. But now for this stuff. This one had stuff in it, so I thought, oh, I'd look. Like, it's an old purse. It's kind of a cool-looking old purse, but, again, condition, like, bleh. So, but there's stuff in here. So, will this be where my gold is? Oh, I see a watch. That's some type of digital watch. I've never seen it. Oh, it's not like literally the back plate's falling off, is off of it. Trying to see if I can see a make. It doesn't feel like anything high-end. Definitely older. Maybe I'll find the back plate of that in here too. Actually, I got this lid right here. I'm going to do this. Actually, that lid's pretty gross. I'll do it this way. So nothing falls out. Better than digging in there with my hands and finding like a needle that pokes me. So I'm going to dump that out. Oh, there's a stamp. Which president is that? That's not Jackson. No, it's Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. Was that? I don't know what that was. That's kind of fun. Could we have silver? I don't think so. I should have brought a magnet. I always forget to bring the magnets to my storage. It's not looking silver, but I'll set that to the side. You know, it says Monet. That's costume. So, yeah, definitely not silver. Picture of strawberries. Oh, this might have some potential, though. I don't have my glasses. I don't think it is. I'll take a look at that real quick. Just use my phone real quick to look at the lettering. I don't think any of that's silver. I think it's all either silver plate or just, yeah, it's Oneida and stuff. So I'll set it to the side just in case, but I do not believe that to be silver plate. And then we got ourselves a little pin. It's cute. Put that with the cool stuff. Fingernail clippers. Why are we holding on to this? I don't know. See, it's just random stuff. Token of some sort. Says National Life Insurance Company, so some type of advertising piece, probably. So, there's my gold. I'm rich. That is definitely not gold. Don't know what that is. And a chain, which is definitely not gold as well. I got that little skeleton key as well. But I can tell you that is not gold. I don't even have to, like, so, test it. And then a bunch of these little needle hooks. What's this for? Bad, good, usable. Oh, was it a battery tester? That could be actually a fun little piece to reuse, like in an art piece or something. Oh, I got Thomas Jefferson stuck in there. But yeah, it's all bent up, but it's just kind of cool graphics on it. Another stamp, is it? Oh man, I remember these stamps. I used to collect stamps when I was in Scouts. Another little broken piece of jewelry. I think that's it. Something creative play, but it's broken. Metal piece. All right. I wonder if that was a magnet or something. Oh yeah, that was a magnet. It looks like. Oh. Nope, I don't think it works. Oh, actually, I think it did stick to that a little bit. It did. So it's not a powerful magnet, but you'll see here, it sticks to that chain. That's the north. Yep. All right, I have a tester. All right. So not anything real great in there, but kind of interesting, I guess. There's like a little weird pin. Or no, it's just a little plastic thing. Yeah, they just held on to anything and everything, didn't they? Oh, that's probably the back of that watch right there. Yeah, I don't see what it says. It just says stainless steel. Yeah, just a cheap little watch. All broken up and scratched. All right. Also, there was this tin in another box, and so I'll open it up. It sounded like there was stuff in it. Oh, Garfield. Oh, man, there's like a weird odor coming out of this. It's like I don't know, it's like old. It just smells old. Oh, look at this. G.I. Joe MM7 100 or 700 manual. And it's got like all the... Oh, that's cool for the toys. That's really cool. Oh, I wish I would have had that in our ephemera thing. Someone might have bought that. My ephemera sale did not go well. I've never really sold ephemera. Don't know if I'll try it again. So, but you have to try. What did that come out of? Some transistor radio? Yeah, it was a transistor radio. Yeah. Masters of the Universe. Sweet. I'm kind of excited for the new movie. I don't know. You tell me, what do you think? Is it going to be a fun one? I grew up on He-Man. That was one of my go-tos when I was a kid. Let's see what else we have in here. Maybe I should do the same thing, just dump it out. Is that strawberry shortcake? No, I don't think that's strawberry shortcake. That's just weird. This was definitely a kid's little catch-all, wasn't it? Let's do the same thing. I don't know if that's better or worse. Pans. Oh, that might be a G.I. Joe boot. I'll set that to the side if I can find both of them. Some of those clothes actually have more value than some of the characters, some of the old ones. Little football player. More stamps. That's just like a little calendar. Yeah, 1971 it says. There's an old photo. Yeah, this is mostly just knickknacks and stuff that they held on to that has no value whatsoever. A little electric motor. They got a ring. It's gold. It's not. Matchbooks. Little wedding matchbook. These are actually kind of fun sometimes because you just never know what you're going to find, but this honestly just looks like trash. I'm not seeing anything that. Oh, there's some type of a stamp. It's big, heavy. It's an advertisement for something. I'll set that to the side. But other than that, I'm not seeing a lot of great stuff. There's a little, looks like a pendant, but I don't think it is. It was some kind of weird. Yeah, it's all broken. This is what I've been dealing with, like from the start of this locker. It's just broken stuff. All right, another box here. Oh, a box in a box. Let's pull this box out. We'll get back to that in a sec. Oh, look, paper. Looks like Halloween stuff. Yeah, these look like just bags. There's something in the box. Yeah, more bags. Those are kind of cool, though. They look older. Yeah, those are like old trick-or-treat bags. Maybe I'll set those to the side. There might be somebody who's interested in those, like at a yard sale or a flea market. Yeah, I'll set those to the side. Not exciting, but I guess it's something. So, spooky stuff. All right, paper. Let's get that out of the way. Another one of those bags. Christmas stuff. I just want to see what this was. Handcrafted collectibles. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But you know what? Some Halloween stuff, especially 90s, some people go mad for. So, yeah, it's like a porcelain piece, has a light in it. I'm not going to open it up and take it out, but yeah, I'll set that to the side. I don't think there's a lot of value in that, but who knows? It might. All right. Little Christmas tree looking lid of some sort. More Halloween stuff. Oh, those are kind of fun. If those work, I might set those to the side. Our Halloween decorations have kind of become, gotten worn down over the last couple of years. But I never buy Halloween or Christmas from stores anymore. It's just like, oh, that's a nice decoration. I'll add it to the decorations at our house. I think that's about it. That is the weirdest looking Santa Claus I have seen. Why is it? It's a broom. What? Okay. This looks like more kind of just little Christmas gifts. Makala? Oh, that must be a name. Yeah, it's names. Okay, that's their names. More Christmas. And then down here, bows. Okay. What's this over here? Oh, just some paper. Whatever. All right. Not exciting, but it's something, I guess. All right, let's see what's in this one. DVD Extreme. That's what it says. Huh. Was that for cleaning? Must be. Create, burn, share. Oh, nope. Some type of software. Oh, Babylon 5. It's like, yeah, it looks like dust, but it's just the way it was. Oh, no, it is dust. It's just like on there thick. Little DVD set. Complete 5th season, it says. What's this? 40 years, 11 CD-ROM. Spider-Man. Our price, $50. Huh. Probably in there. Looks like, oh, is that sealed? No, it's not sealed. Just want to see if the CD is actually in here. Oh, don't rip the box. Oh, look at that. It's like a big old thing of CDs. Yeah, it looks like it's all in here, though. Huh. I wonder if it's all the comic books or something. Includes Spider-Man's debut issue, The Amazing Fantasy 15. Every Amazing Spider-Man comic book printed over 40 years. That's cool. So it's a digital copy of that. That might have some value. I don't know. And then here's a Star Trek. What's this? Sears, lens cloths. Star Trek playing cards in tin box. Oh, let's see if the... Trying to do this with gloves on. I always end up tearing boxes, so I want to be kind of careful. Oh, look at that. It's actually... Looks like it's brand new. Never been opened. Oh, and there's a Magic the Gathering card under there. Why is that in there? I'll take it. We'll keep it with it. It'll be a surprise for somebody who buys the... No. So that's cool. All right. I'll set that with this other Star Trek stuff I have. All right. See, like, there's just little treasures among all this trash that, like, it will add up. It'll pay off. And then it looks like we have a whole bunch of, like, plastic or resin Buddhas. I already found a whole bunch of other, like, meditations type statues. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, there's Mr. Potato Head. So, oh, they're missing their head and their arms. Yeah, a lot of this stuff will be broken. All right, that was interesting, I guess. All right. Oh, is that the Phantom of the Opera? Is that what that's supposed to be? It's really dirty. Photo album. Yeah, it's got photos in it. I'll set that to the side. Oh, what do we have in here? More DVDs, it looks like. That's a dirty hat and a dirty monkey. You dirty monkey. Look at you. It's supposed to class with. Oh, that just about made me throw up how bad that smelled. You can tell like something got on the top of this. What is this? Whoa! That is a full Highlander TV series. The plastic up here is all, but that's the VHS, so there's a good chance there's mold in that. Never been opened, but still, with the moisture, who knows? And then it looks like they have them on DVD too. They really loved the Highlander show. I used to watch that when I was younger. It was all right. I think it kind of jumped the shark after a while. Everything is so dirty in here. Just so dirty. I can't explain how gross it is. All right, what do we have here? More comics or more magazines? Oh, another Highlander calendar. Oh, looks like more magazines. Dragon. Huh. Just so gross. It's like in plastic, but it's just disgusting. And then this has something. I think these might be comics in here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll like in between like going through this stuff, and I'll probably come back and go through some more on this video. I'll kind of show you the comics I found so far. I've been getting them ready to put them up for a Whatnot auction. These look like Undertaker comics from Chaos Comics. So again, not stored very well, but they're comics. We'll take it. And then this is just some type of magazine, Dragon magazine. It's interesting how much you'll find that type of stuff in lockers. I found that more than once. Then interactive CD-ROM comic book, still in plastic, but it's all broke, like smashed and stuff, but it's in there. So that's kind of cool. Well, another one of these. How many seasons of that show were there? I can't believe it ran that long. It wasn't that good of a show. All right, what do we have in the shoebox? Ooh, it's heavy. Probably gonna be more DVDs and stuff. Oh no, more comics. Let's see what we have here. Stranger's Paradise. These are kind of weird ones probably, but some of these are the ones that sell better. Yeah, these look like they might be a little grown up, maybe. Maybe not. Strangers in Paradise. Is it all Strangers in Paradise? Looks like it. Oh, there's a weird bug in there. Ooh, that makes me grossed out. It's just like yeah, this is all Strangers in Paradise, it looks like. I've never heard of that comic. Y'all will have to tell me, is that something good? Take a walk on the wild side. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Yeah, it's all Strangers in Paradise. So, number 11. Yep, I'll have to check those. See what kind of value they have. So, I'll just keep those in those boxes. Protect them a little bit. Boise. All right. Oh, another one of these. It's going to be full of all kinds of mystery. All right. You know what? Give me a sec. That last lid thing I used did not work out very well. So I'm going to use one of these cardboard boxes from the last locker. All right. That guy's missing a leg. Looks like it's from like Pocahontas or something. But that's not his leg. But there's another leg and another leg. It's a box of legs. Oh, another rifle. I'm wondering if these might be G.I. Joe weapons. So I definitely will set that to the side. Again, some of that stuff can have some value. Oh, it's an old tube. And here's another thing. Don't be shy on tubes. Do some research on them. I don't have a way to test them, but some of these tubes actually can have some value too. So yeah, I'll set that to the side. Oh, there's another tube, Sylvania. Again, I just don't know how to test them and stuff, and not all of them are valuable. A couple marbles, I'll set those to the side. But other than that, that was pretty boring, I think. All right, does this have stuff in it? It does. Let's see what it is before I dump it out. Oh, I can't get it open. Ah. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at all this. All right. Time to bring the box back. Again, it has that old smell. There's just a smell. There's a jet. It's all broken. Little horse. Look at that turtle ashtray. That is funky. Does this go on top of that? It looks like it does. Maybe not. Again, looks like an ashtray of some sort. Little oil or kerosene style lamp. That used to be a bell. It's no longer one. What in the world is this stuff? I don't know. It's missing something or it holds something. Maybe it's an incense burner. Just little tchotchkes. And some of this stuff, like I said, I don't know. What? Look at the dust coming off. It's like rusted out. It's still cool though. Oh, just random. Little Cabbage Patch. But it's all in pretty rough condition. Oh, it's Hamburger! This is kind of bringing back my childhood. I don't know that character. I didn't have cable TV growing up, so I didn't have like Nickelodeon. There's Bobby though. I remember Bobby. Not sure which one that's from. It's McDonald's. So these look like a lot of McDonald's toys. So, but some of these older ones might have a little value. Oh, it's Han Solo. It's got hair all over him. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to find that. That's definitely Han Solo. Can't see the year. Probably like Empire or Return of the Jedi. It could be 77. This is an interesting little... More toys. That guy. But it's cool because these are a little older. They're definitely like 80s and 90s toys. Well, there's a Spider-Man helicopter of some sort broken though. And there's some buttons on the bottom there. So that goes to like one of those chicken nugget things. I remember those. There's the Dalmatians. Yeah, I remember some of these. And then a whole bunch of buttons. So we all have to organize this, separate the buttons, and but again, it almost has like an oil smell, like kerosene oil, almost like this thing had some oil in it or something that's in here. There's Grimace. So, all right. Again, kind of cool, but not like real exciting. All right, back to the main box. Some type of, I don't know. What would you use those for? Candles or something? It looks like it has, I don't know what that is. It looks like they hang on the wall, actually. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what you use those for. Do not book. I don't know what it says. I thought it said banned. Oh, it's this. Another little they loved their kerosene lamps. Huh. All right. That's just plastic cover that was probably a display piece. Yucky candle. What is in the world is on? Oh, I thought they were like. I don't know what that is. That's just gross. Oh, that candle stunk. Oh, so bad. I can't even. It's supposed to be a Christmas tree, but that Christmas tree has met its past. It's like, oh man. Oh, I can't explain it. Oh, we have what's this? Oh, there's another little transistor radio. That's in a little better shape than that other one I found on the toolbox. Little RCA Victor, probably just AM. Feels like something's moving in there. That's not supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah, that's just a shelf piece, but again, condition. All right, we got some decorator styled wall plaques. That's California. I can't open they're stuck. Oh, looks like Florida. California's been good to me. I hope it don't fall into the... Oh, I better stop before I get copyright infringement. So yeah, these are some type of like just display piece. Huh, interesting. Oh, it's a bear. I don't know what that's. A toilet pole. It almost looks like a toilet paper roll thing. I think that's what it is. And a barn or a house. Yeah, I don't get excited for this stuff. Someone might be interested in it, but it's yeah, not valuable. That's a cool scene though. All right, that'll go either in my booth or flea market stuff. Maybe I'll put it on Whatnot. We'll see. I think this might be books, but I just never know. Oh, there's more than books in here, though. All right, a couple books. Games of Command. They like sci-fi. Dragonlance. So some of these actually sell better than others, but again, condition. Internet Passport. Net Zero. Huh. Okay. Oh, more comics, it looks like. Yeah, I think comics are going to be what saved me on this locker. Again, I'll show you more of them, the ones I have. There's like maybe one or two I found that had any real value, but even not like, but like we're not like talking about tens of thousands, but maybe like $150 value. But yeah, so these look more like the weird ones. But still, Heroes for Hire. Yeah, I don't know these ones. The new X-Men. Okay. What is this? Some type of wall hanger sticker thing. Marzipan, it's in rough condition. Again, that's the biggest challenge about this locker, is just the condition that those stuff is in. Magic the Gathering Nemesis book. And then it's just... Oh, there's a Magic the Gathering type card, but it's like bigger. I found like even bigger ones. Diablo 2. Oh man, I found a sealed box of that once in a locker that actually had a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons stuff in it. It sold well on eBay. Let me just tell you. There's a lock. Nail. What was this? Schwann's. Looks like they cut a hole. I don't know what that was for. True Guard. No key though that I can see. So. This is the second one of these I found. The Rock toothbrush. It's gonna rock your teeth. Can you smell what I'm cooking? Oh, there's another one. That one's not gonna. Well, that's gross. The plastic got broke. All right, what else do we have in here? This looks like photo paper of some sort. Another book. I just dropped something. I do that a lot when I'm going through boxes, especially on camera because I'm trying to rush a little bit. Shooting video of this stuff definitely adds time to the process. So, but I want to share with y'all, you know, some of the stuff I'm finding. The stuff I'm finding here, unique, I guess. Spalding High School, yeah. So I think the rest of this looks like paperwork. Oh, there's another. Oh, Heavy Metal magazine. How did you even get into an outfit like that? I don't know. And then what's this down here? Yeah, there might be a couple. Just another book. A couple other New York City. So some Superman stickers. And then I see I thought I was gonna say it's Storage Auction Pirate. Just kidding. So yeah. Oh. I found that before in a locker right there. That whole set. So funny. Actually, I found a couple of those things in the locker before. All right. I think that's it for this one. Blah. Oh, wait. I just found a whole set of keys. Maybe I'll find that padlock key. There's Batman and Catwoman, too, on it. Dirty as all get out. Oh. Did I go through this one? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. That's the other thing is, I don't know what I've gone through and haven't gone through, so if I've gone through the same stuff, scream at me. That's a Dell power thing, it looks like. Yeah. I do have a Dell computer, but that looks like for a laptop. Oh, what do we have here? Well, it's all computer stuff. Dell. How to wake up the financial genius inside of you. Don't buy storage lockers. That's my advice. Oh, what are these DVDs? Stargate SG-1. Probably season 1 or 2 or something like that. All right, I'll set that with the other DVDs. More books. And then this just looks like paperwork, but I'm trying to see if there's like I'm finding comics everywhere, so we got to go through stuff. That's just a calendar. Cat catalog. Oh, it's not cats. Oh, it is about cats. Cats and comics, but it's nasty. All right, I think that's about it. Oh, Independence Day. So you see the explosion on camera? I don't know. Oh, it's a Little Rascals watch, actually. That's kind of cute. Again, I never watched that cartoon. Oh, this one's heavy. Probably gonna be books again or something. Oh, Toy Story 2. Well, I can't see what it is, but looks like it's the horse. It is this. Huh. Really rough condition, but it's still in the bag. The bag's slit, though, so that means there's gonna be dust and stuff in there. Huh. That's cool. Oh, some random belts. Xena, Warrior Princess. Again, another one that I never got into. That's a bum. I don't know. Old calendars. I just don't think there's a value in them, even when they're not opened. I don't know. You guys tell me. Oop, make a noise. Is that what it's actually in here? That's too heavy just to be that. Oh no, it's some hard drives. Oh, Bitcoin? I'm just kidding. So, some old hard drives. I don't know if there's anything on those worth looking into. It's a belt of some sort. You have to know the code. Oh, I guess it's 00. It's kind of funny. Another Xena magazine. Didn't know there was an official magazine of Xena. Now I do. Oh, what's this? The Death of Captain Marvel. Comic. It's like a bigger comic. Totally thrashed on the outside, but the inside graphics look pretty good. Oh, what are these? These don't feel like comics. But they are, I guess. They have like, oh, I think they're, I don't know. All new art entries in original loose leaf format. Interesting. These are sealed. I've never seen that before. Huh. So it's like the comics are like loose and you have to put them in a binder? I don't know. Priority mail. This just looks like paper though. Yeah, this paper. Paper. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a calendar. For a second I thought it was a laser disc. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, more personal photos. Dun, dun, dun. Columbia. Papa was a good man. Johnny Cash. Nice. But that's not terrible condition. Another one of these calendars. Oh, another one of these calendars. Still sealed. Why buy a calendar and not open it? I don't understand that. Oh, what's in here? Probably something comic related. I've been finding so much comic stuff. Oh! Nope, not comics. Definitely got to blur that out. Nope. Shoot. Crud. I had figured sooner or later I was going to come across. These are all like sealed. I just don't know. 2004. 2005. Maybe I'll set those to the side. I just don't know. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Still sealed. I just don't think there's value in it because like they're calendars for a year. But oh yeah, all the sealed ones I'm gonna set to the side. Not sealed, I probably won't. So well, I'll set all that the artsy one. Oh, it's Elvira. Elvira. All right. Yeah, more Boris. This has been an interesting box, I guess. I was not expecting that. I was expecting books, but it's mostly calendars. And some naughty pictures. Xena, Warrior Princess. Babylon 5. Yeah, somebody was really into sci-fi and fantasy, which is not a bad thing at all. Wasn't my cup of tea. I tried to read some of this stuff and... Alright, super glue. I don't know if I'd use that. I think the rest of this looks like personal photos on... Oh no, more? It looked like they were personal photos. More comics, it looks like. Iron Man, Witchblade, the 10th, Spider-Man Unlimited. So yeah, Spider-Girl, Spider-Man, all wizard looks like. So I'll set those to the side. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. All right. Let's find all kinds of random stuff in here, huh? Definitely be careful with that super glue. I don't know if I want to open up another envelope after seeing what was in the other one. Xena, more Xena magazines. All right, I think this is going to be the last box before I have to go get my kids. So, Yeah, looks like, oh, paper. I grabbed a paperwork. Maybe it won't be my last box. We'll see. This all looks like paperwork. Tasking chain, $79.99. So, oh, another comic book though. Rough shape, Avengers. Yeah, some of these are, I'm gonna have to be very upfront that they were not stored properly. So, wow, look at all that paperwork. Why hold on to all this stuff? Like, what is it even? Register, I don't know. Paperwork. But again, you just never know what you're gonna find in each one of these, even the ones with paperwork. AARP. I am about eligible for that stuff. I'm already getting emails for it all the time. Like, I'm not that old. Alright, this just looks like not great stuff. Yeah, this is literally paperwork. One comic and the rest is trash. And honestly, the comic was pretty trashy too. Oh, this is heavy. What is going to be in here? Oh, how to draw funny cartoons. That's kind of fun. I just love the old graphics. So I've made a mess in here. Family Fair. All right, this looks like some personal stuff, but oh yeah, I've seen that line so many times. The devil made me do it. Little patch. All right. Let me dig through. I don't think I'm gonna dig through this one on camera. It looks like it's all paper. So I'm kind of hoping it's heavy because there's like comics underneath. Let's take a quick, it's probably gonna be books though. Look at this. What are these? Competitions. Auto racing. Huh. Probably something you got out of a magazine order thing. There's the 1967 Green Bay Packers. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Set that to the... I'm just kind of digging down to see. Looks like it's old books. Larson. Oh, cookbooks, even worse. Oh, that's going to be an old 1949 yearbook of some sort. Yeah, this looks like cookbooks and other stuff. So this... Yeah, this is all kinds of just old stuff. They just held on to it. Oh, it's Popeye. I want to see the picture. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, the nightmares continue. That is one creepy clown. This looks like things they probably did back in the day. They put like sparkles or glitter on it, which I hate. Glitter is one of the worst things ever. So yeah, this looks like cookbooks and old books. I'm not going to dig deep in this one on camera, but if I find anything real amazing, I will show you for sure. Did we show this on camera? Probably not. It's just I moved so much stuff in those few days that I don't remember what I showed and didn't show. I don't know why you would hold on to this stuff. Old Arizona tea bottles. It's just recycling to me. This looks like a little thermostat. I think it's missing something. Cute little Santa Claus chime, I guess. It's Mrs. Claus. That's cool looking. I think I found like the random parts all over the locker, like the legs and the arms all throughout. That's kind of creepy, actually, now I'm looking at it. This is what I wanted to look at, though. Right here. Oh, it doesn't feel heavy. I was hoping for jewelry or something. Kind of a funky little coin bank. Some stamps. Just that stuff. Yeah, this is just so... It's overwhelming almost, just how like much clutter there is in this locker. Oh, there's a bunch of pins. What is this? Oh, it's just like a little gold-looking pin. That'd be great if that was gold, but I don't think it is. And pins and needles. I'm walking on pins and needles through this locker. Yeah, not what I want to find. Emerade. I don't know what that is. Some perfume. Toenail clippers. And some 50-cent or some penny roll things. And quarter rolls. But no money. That's what I was hoping for, was money. I saw that slot in there. I just don't know. I mean, like, goodness gracious me. Looks like we have some type of coffee pot. Thing full of just this stuff. If this is just 90% trash, I mean... Oh, got another bin down here, though. Ah. A tin. Oh, it's a little music box. Let's see if it works. I don't think it works anymore. It's got a little, maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Nope, I don't think it works. Shoots. Oh, this is so cruddy of a locker. I can't help but laugh. It's still a fun one. There's some interesting finds. The history of World War II. That's kind of cool. Old paper. Falling apart. Oh, look what I found. Oh, it's just a... I was going to say more license... Oh, there they are. License plates. Fantastic. Just what I need. More license plates. Oh, another tin. Let's see what we'll find in here. This bin has turned into something weird and crazy. Oh, look at that. There's Robin. Okay, that's cool. See, among all the trash, you find one cool thing. He's a little rough. A little horse there. And some of these older horses actually could have some value. I can't read what that says, but it's like sturdy. Is that from Planet of the Apes? I think it is. We have a Luke Skywalker. Okay. And a Power Ranger. What's this little thing? I don't know. Some type of wire chain thing. Probably for a cheap little chain. Again, okay, so that's actually kind of cool stuff right there. Again, I don't know the value on any of that, but it will help. Whew. Do I keep digging? I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. Oh, another piece of an oil lamp or kerosene lamp. That's part of the coffee thing or something. I've made a mess here. I gotta clean this all up, but... Oh! I wish this wasn't faded. Cookie monster! That is cool. It might be broken, but it's got this string tied on it. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what that's for. That is fun. Oh, he's yellowed over the years and stuff, but I love it. He rides and eats his cookie. Cookie! That's fun. Again, just little surprises along the way. Is that metal? Yeah, I guess it is metal. I don't know. There's another box down in here full of stuff. Okay, let's get this last box out, and the rest of this stuff is just, yeah. Oh, man. What in the world? Why would you store stuff like this? I guess if you're in a hurry or just what you do. It's what you do. All right, last dirty box. Oh, I see something that says Hulk. Incredible Hulk. Why is it stuck in the little people car? That's a little people's car. An older one. What is this? Mice got into it. Oh, is that a chia pet pot? Chia. Oh, garbage. Oh, I wish this wasn't open to the elements, because there's actually probably some kind of cool stuff in here. There's another little people car. That's probably strawberry shortcake. I don't know what that is. That's metal. Like some kind of decorative piece went on something. I don't know. Maybe this is the other part. Ah! Ah! Nightmares! I'm telling you. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, hopefully all the parts in here. It's a miniature fireplace, like pieces to a miniature fireplace. But this is covered in animal stuff, so I think most of this is going to end up in the trash. There's the Flintstones from the movie, I think. Man, I'm so bummed that I keep finding these radios all just covered and ruined. Yeah, maybe I can clean that up, but is it worth it? I don't know. Another tube. That one looks like has seen its day, though. That one looks iffy. A little metal wind-up toy. Well, it doesn't wind up anymore. It's missing its ears. See, this is cool stuff, but it's just so far gone. It's just so far gone. Is that an old Tootsie or something? I don't know what that one is. That looks like a Tootsie almost. An old Tootsie. Is that the name of them? Yeah, well, cars, but I'll see what I can save. Yeah, there's the more pieces to this miniature fireplace. Like it was a little dollhouse type fireplace, I think, or might have been a salesman's model. They used to do that back in the day. Like, yeah, they got like the fire thing for it. They can find that, clean it up, and put it all together. Who knows? Is it worth it? There's some older cars in here though, but they're just so corroded. What in the world is that? It opens. Oh, I have no idea what that's from. I don't know that one. Anybody else recognize that? I guess we'll find out. There's the Smurfs. Another strawberry shortcake. Just so, I guess I could put these like in a net thing and wash them like in the washing machine or something. Yeah, I don't think that fireplace is going to be complete. There's the chimney for it. All right. I think that's enough digging through there for now. Just lots of little broken toys. All right, I'm going to wrap up at my storage for now. Got to get on the road to get my kids. But this isn't where the video ends. I'm going to get home. I'll shoot some video of the comic books I've found so far, kind of show you what I have. And then maybe I'll come back here and go through some more boxes even before this video ends. I don't know. I've got a bit of a mess to clean up here, so we'll see. But for now, let's look at some comics. So here's a bunch of magazines. You know, got all kinds of 90s stuff. There's Captain America, Wolverine stuff, bunch of random who will win versus, just random stuff versus comics. Undertaker, we just found those in the box in this video, I think. X-Men, Prime, lots of different like Marvel spin-offs, and they also have a lot of DC stuff as well. There's some Hulk, X-Factor. Again, a lot of this stuff, some of the books have more value than others, but most of them are, you know, $2 to $3 books, so we'll be lotting these up. Batman, Catwoman. Actually, a couple of the Catwoman I think had some value. Some Iron Man stuff. Wizard, and then non-Wizard magazines. Generation X. Yeah, a lot of 90s stuff in here. This is all mostly 90s if I'm right. All through here. X-Man. Some Venom stuff. I don't know that one. Techno. Was that a video game? I don't know what that one is. And this Books of Magic, that's another one I don't know. He had a whole stack of these. I don't think there's a lot of value in those ones. Some Sabretooth, it looks like. Oh no, these are all the what ifs. There's a whole stack of like what ifs. And I have one what if that has a little bit of value. I'll show you that in a second. He was definitely into Spider-Man. That's the most I have for comics, is a ton of different Spider-Man stuff. Yeah, I kind of stacked them back and forth because I didn't want to bend the magazines too much as I stacked them. Spider-Man, Vampirella. I need to put some plastic on that one. Yeah, a lot of this stuff's in plastic, but it doesn't have the backing board. So if you had the backing board, probably would have protected some of this stuff a little better. But overall, this stuff's in decent condition. There are a few magazines that are damaged because the way he stored them. Yeah, so Silver Surfer. I think this is Superman here. And I think that's the Return of Superman, that one. Yeah, that's the Back from the Dead. These are still wrapped. That one's open, but I don't think there's a lot of value in these. I could be wrong, and I'll double check. And then, of course, this is the Death of Superman. And I have a couple different versions of that within these piles, I think. But I have two brand new. Again, I don't think there's a lot of value like that, but again, I'll double check. You can tell me, like, oh yeah, grade those. But I don't think those are worth grading. But this one might be. This is a what if Spider-Man, what if starring Spider-Man. I think this is the first appearance of Spider-Girl. So this has a little bit of value, and it's actually in pretty decent condition. So this might be one I think I've never graded before, but I might think about grading and holding on to and see where it goes. Because like I said, if it's an 8 or a 9, I think that has some pretty good value. Even it's probably a 6 or 7. I think it's still significant value, but it's not like a $10,000 book or anything. And we're talking about $150, $200 maybe in the condition it's in. This one here was another one that had potential if it was in good shape. This Teen Titans, but it's not in good shape at all. I mean, but you can see here just all of the splits and stuff. So And then over here, we actually have some older stuff, some Silver Age. These are 25 cents. I kind of stacked them by price. So 25 cents. Tomahawk, I don't know if that's good. Jimmy Olsen, again. I don't think most of these have much value, even though they are Silver Age. Some of these might. The 15 centers. Not a lot of those. Lots of monster ones, which are kind of cool. Over here, I think these are a little more 25 or yeah, there's a 40 center there, Adventure. And then these are 12 centers. These are the oldest ones. And again, some of these are in just terrible condition, missing back covers and that type of stuff. So, but still some cool stuff. I mean, it's older. So yeah, that's our Silver Age, 20 centers there. But like I said, I've been going through them, scanning some of them. And like I said, very few I found have a lot of value. I think this is probably my most valuable one here right now. And then over here, my lighting's a little bright. Just more 90s stuff. But lots of cool like little stuff. I think that if we lock this stuff up, oh, here's some more 12 centers. I think I put those over here to take a picture for my whatnot. Let me put those back over here. Now back to this side. So yeah, just, you know, this is more like kind of sci-fi. Here's some Lady Death. I find these comics a lot actually in lockers. I think this one actually has a little bit of value. But yeah, so more 90s, and I just have stacks. So like over here, this is stacks of just miscellaneous stuff that I haven't gotten through. And again, I'm not going to go through much more of it. We're just going to start piling these things up. I think I showed the Masters of the Universe. Again, I'm going to keep these for myself. I'm waiting for the movies to come out. But yeah, I just always been a He-Man fan. That was one thing I did get into when I was a little kid. Okay, I think we're going to wrap it up there for the day. I was going to go through more boxes, but decided this video would get a little long. There may be one more video. I'm going to have to assess what I have back at my storage and decide whether or not it's worth going through all the trash to find those few good items. As you've seen, they're far and few between sometimes. But overall, this locker is going to pan out financially. These comic books and some of the other stuff I found, I'm gonna make a profit on this. But when it comes down to, was this a home run or a bust? I consider this a bust, and for one reason only, just the amount of work and time that has gone into this locker. Time is money, and so I still have a lot of work left to even get through this stuff, get it sold, get it moved. So in the end, this one really does feel like a bust to me, but who knows? Maybe there'll be that one other item that just saves the day on this locker. So here's hoping to that. But yeah, so if you've been enjoying these videos, I appreciate you watching. And if you are watching and not subscribed, I would encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments. All that stuff does help. And I really just truly appreciate all of you. And I hope you're enjoying this. And as always, stay kind. A little kindness goes a long way. Peace.